we've got a whole crew here. We've got Latrice in the Miata, and we've got Kirsten here, who's a two-time Mazda owner.
Yeah, I had a 323, and I currently own a Mazda 3i.
Okay, very good. And we have I'm gonna mispronounce it. Dante, there you go. Sorry about that. D-O-N-T-E, right? Okay, who's a 5-time Mazda owner, is that right?
5 consecutive months.
5 times. So we've got like the whole crew here. We've got the whole crew here. I want to know about your 323 that you had. How long ago was that?
I originally purchased it in 1997, but it was in 94.
No kidding.
Yeah. So, and it was actually one of the few that were automatics, because most people got the, you know,
that was the era, man.
Yeah, and I was all about the automatic because I wanted to see what it was like, and that thing lasted for many years.
The first Mazda, the small Mazda they brought here was called the GLC.
I've seen them before.
Do you know what that stands for? Not kidding. Great little car. And they were. They were great little cars. And what they did was, you know, make people into 2-time Mazda owners. So what do you have now?
I have the Mazda 3.
Very cool.
3i actually. Not the Sport Edition, just the 3i.
Well, this guy has a Speed 3. Drove it here all the way from Killeen. And so we've got the 3 crew, and then you have a 5.
Yes.
Okay. How many years have you had this? This brand new, right?
Brand new.
Brand new. Very cool. We've got the whole Mazda crew assembled here, but no Miata owners yet. How can you resist the convertible in Austin? This is like the place to have a convertible.
Yeah, it definitely is, and this is definitely a sweet. I've seen these on the road, and they've actually caught my eye. Like most convertibles, I'm just kind of like, whatever, but this one just has the lines and everything. It looks so much fun.
No kidding. It means they got to be careful changing it. Did you see anything else on the show floor that caught your attention, like here today?
The Mazda Tribute. I have actually driven one when I had to take my car in just for some repair work. Just the normal, you know, usual, because I didn't have time to stay to wait for an oil change or anything. I dropped my car off. I got a Mazda Tribute, and I love the Tribute. Like, it was the best SUV I've ever driven because I could actually parallel park it.
No kidding.
Yes, and that's like amazing for me with an SUV.
Okay, so, gotcha. So steering ratio is good.
It's very good.
Anything else that got your eye?
What I did like was, I liked the RX-8, and I know that I'm not saying that just because I'm a Mazda owner, but the one thing I liked about the RX-8 was the like aesthetics. I'm a big person on what's inside the car. You know, I don't really know about the engine thing. I leave that to him. I don't know about the wheel, you know, that's not my thing. I want to know what's inside the car, because if it's my car and I have to drive it, I want to be pleased with what's inside as well as what's outside.
Favorite element in the interior of the car?
Oh my gosh, the visor has this netting on the side. So like the mirrors here, and there's a little bitty light right here, but there's this netting on the side. And the first thing I thought was, oh great, so if I'm at a traffic light, I'm not doing this and having to put the shades back on, trying to see when the light's gonna change, because you know, I'm driving down Congress and the sun's right there. And there's no, you know, there's buildings here, and the sun's right in your eye.
You've done this before.
Oh,
this is like from experience.
Oh yeah, and every time there's a traffic light, you're like, oh God, come on, please. But the netting here was great, because I could just look through the netting, oh, the light's red. Stop.
Pretty cool.
Or, you know, people are coming. Stop.
And Dante, anything on the show floor that got you?
I can honestly say it was the R3, the RX-8 R3, and the CX-9.
CX-9.
We actually considered the CX-9 a little more out of our price range, but we seen she actually saw the Mazda 5 in the corner of the dealership when we stopped. She was like, what's that? And I was like, you don't want that. She's like, well, what is it? It's the Mazda 5. Are you sure you want that? She's like, well, let's go take a look at it. And next thing you know, we were driving.
It was a Sunday. The dealership was closed. It was hidden in the back of the dealership. In the corner, it was dark, it was wet, and we were just walking around, because that's his thing, is to stop. Okay, tell me the difference of the car. That's his testing thing. So when we got there, and I was like, what is that? And he was like, I was like, well, oh, come on, let me go look. He's like, you're not gonna like it. I promise you, you're not gonna like it. I'm like, okay, well, let's go see. So I go in there, and I love it, just from looking at it. And it's open. I was like, yes! He was like, that's odd, nobody's here, and the car's open. I'm like, oh, we're getting in this. And I got in, and I was like, this is a my size car. You know, I'm not constantly having to move the seat up, and then Trees move my seat back, you know, and it's my size car, so even if the seat is all the way back, I can still reach the pedals.
What do you haul in it? Do you haul anything in it?
I haul absolutely children.
Yeah?
I haul children. I have tons of nieces and nephews, and I'm constantly here. And oh, I have to tell you my CC story. We were around the corner from CC's.
Oh, pizza.
Pizza, yeah, CC's Pizza.
Okay.
We were like right around the corner of the parking lot.
Okay.
And everybody was like, oh, let's ride with Aunt Treese. And I'm like, are you sure? They're like, yeah. So I already had children all seatbelted in, and then here come the college kids. Can we ride? And I'm like, where are you gonna sit? And I actually got 14 people in the car.
14 people.
14 people in the Mazda 5. We didn't drive a place.
Not necessarily Mazda proof, but it'll do it.
Yeah, we didn't drive anywhere. We just all got in the car just to see if we would fit.
And it
fit. Everybody lapped up. There was people sitting up. The whole third row was people in the back. There was like people in the second row. There was like there was a person sitting in the middle, and then there was a little person sitting in front of him on the floor.
A little person.
He's 4.
Oh,
sitting up.
They are little people.
Well, the youngest is 4 and the oldest was 21.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, I think that means that for the next Mazda 5, we have to aim for like 18 people. To squeeze it.
Definitely.
We're gonna bring your entourage though, and you're gonna test it.
We are gonna get them all in there.
Kirsten,
Yes.
Latrice,
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you very much. And Dante, thank you very much for driving all the way from Killeen, bringing Latrice to us. We're thrilled to have you at the Mazda stand, and this will be on Facebook. You can be on YouTube and be on Facebook and find yourself there. For now, I've got some Mazda swag flags to pass out, so we'll see y'all next time. Very good.